Hello, Marc.
Hi, Christopher.
How are you?
Shall I say Christopher or Christophe?
Christophe.
Ah, Christophe.
Christophe.
Hi, Christophe. Oh,
How are
fine.
you?
I'm just fine, you know.
Oula, keep cool.
This is moving.
Yes.
Is it normal? or?
But Marc,
Yes.
what are you doing here in this place? In this geek place?
It's funny because we did that interview in French a few minutes ago, and
Yes.
you asked the question exactly
It's
the
the
same.
same.
You're really like an actor, you know. You're incredible.
I repeat.
Well, you know, it's as a film producer, which is what I am, as you know. Of course, a few years ago, it would have been very unlikely that I come in a place like this. But really, things have been changing very fast in you know the 4 or 5 years, because mainly two things. The first thing is new generations are totally used to taking several screens together to you know just to get access to contents, to programs. Of course, it's not the case in a cinema theater. In a cinema theater, you look at the screen and you don't have your telephone with you. But in front of a TV set, for example, every teenager, not even mentioning adults or kid or young kid, has an iPad or a telephone, or and is not totally absorbed by one screen for 1 hour. People are it's much more fragmented. So that's the first thing. And the other thing is, once again, as a TV producer, this multiplication of screens is also potentially a good news for business, because more screens means potentially more money. You get some commercial revenues out of several contents channels. So that's basically the main reason. And the third reason is the pleasure to see you. So
Yes.
which is
I'm happy to see you,
of course.
And you are talking about transmedia.
Yes.
And you have a meeting with different people for transmedia.
Yes, because one of the consequences of what we were discussing just before, of this change in the habits of users, of kids or teenagers to get access to contents on several screens. One of the consequences is, as a producer, you can either not change anything the way you were producing things, and then you're dead.
Same way.
Keep the same way, and that okay, that's fine. Or you can say, okay, maybe we can invent storytelling ways, different ways to use, to take the maximum of those new screens, and to put in the DNA, so to speak, of the programs we invent, to take advantage of all those tablets, screens, phones, whatever. And so that's basically what transmedia is the idea to enable contents to flow very naturally from one screen to another one, and also to enable the audience to be to participate in it, to be
Actor.
Yes, actor, or to contribute. Yeah.
Contribute is
not
better,
necessarily,
yeah.
not necessarily taking part into writing a script, but reacting to a content. And sometimes for a producer, when you see a lot of audience on Facebook, on Twitter, reacting to, for example, to a TV series, to a certain episode, and you detect that, oh, this is interesting. The audience liked this character, which used to be, it was not an important character in my film, but maybe I'm gonna ask the screenwriters team to put that character a little higher in the cast. So this kind of feedback between the audience and the content creators is potentially very interesting.
Okay, so you're happy to be here?
Of course. I'm no, really, no kidding. It's really great that we can have that in France, of course, in Lyon. That's even better. And I think those. Really it shows that the those technologies are really everywhere. I mean, they are totally now. If we accept the idea that TV and cinema are cultural industries, now the web is totally in the cultural industries. I mean, it used to be 4 or 5 years ago maybe a question like, okay, culture is culture can be mixed with technology. No, I mean this question is solved now. It's I mean you can use those technologies as fantastic allies to cultural products production.
Okay. Thank you, Marc.
You're welcome, Christophe. It was great to talk to you.